Hello there, my name is Nils from DIYNils.com, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you some garage organization tips as well as showing you how to install the FlexiMounts overhead garage storage system. Now if you're like most people, you'll probably find that the garage just is never big enough. There's never enough storage for your project supplies, for your tools, for your yard equipment, different things like that. So I'm going to give you a few tips that will show you how to leverage the wall space, the ceiling space, and everything in between.
Tip number 4. Used cabinets or wall shelves. Used kitchen cabinets are a fantastic way to organize and store items in your garage. Try searching your local used goods sites like Facebook or Craigslist for used cabinets. They don't have to be pretty, just functional. Cabinets keep your tools, sporting equipment, and supplies organized and dust-free. If you can find or make some decent shelves to put on the walls, those are great too. Consider using a label maker to label each of the cabinets or shelves with whatever it is you're keeping in it, like automotive, safety, routers, painting supplies, and, well, whatever else you keep in your garage. Number 3, use storage hooks. Storage hooks are probably one of the most underutilized tools in the garage. They come in all shapes and sizes and can be used to hold boards, ladders, ropes, cords, cables, pipes, hoses, bikes, sporting goods, and all kinds of other things that you might store in the garage. Number 2, put it on wheels. Having a mobile workspace in the garage is like making one space into two. Most of the larger items in your garage can be mobilized by adding wheels to them or putting them on a base with wheels. You can order these caster bases online or pick them up at stores like Harbor Freight for pretty cheap. In my case, this enables me to roll out my tools and surfaces to do all of the woodworking projects I need to do in my garage, and then, when I'm finished, put it all back to the side to make room for parking. You can add wheels to tables, workstations, tools, mechanical equipment, benches, or really anything else that's large and otherwise a pain to move. And my number 1 tip for garage storage? Leverage the overhead space. All garages are built differently, and some are way squished and will barely even fit one car, let alone shelving of any sort, but most garages, even the smaller ones, have at least some space on the ceiling that can be used for storage. One idea is to make some simple custom shelves like these ones to keep a lot of your less used items up and out of the way. Commercially available overhead storage racks, like these FlexiMount racks, are a great way to make use of odd spaces above the garage door or really anywhere on the ceiling. Because I have a taller garage ceiling, I was able to easily place 2 4x8 foot racks above my garage door to gain an extra 256 cubic feet of storage space. And I gotta say, my garage feels way less cluttered now. These racks are strong, holding up to about 500 pounds each. I had no problem crawling up onto them to move things around and even put heavier things like my snowblower up there. Let's take a look at how easy it was to assemble and mount these. Start out by unpacking and laying out the parts. One cool thing you'll notice right away is that they come with 4 standard hooks each and 2 rack hooks. With the 4 main pieces laid out, get your bolts sorted out because there are 2 types, the standard bolts and the round head bolts. These round head bolts, they have a square at the base of the shaft that makes it easy to tighten a nut onto them with one hand. I'll show you why in just a little bit that's particularly important when you're mounting to the ceiling. The kit comes with 2 super basic 1/2-inch wrenches. Go ahead and toss those in the garbage because they're a pain to use. Grab an impact drill or any standard drill and a regular 1/2-inch crescent wrench. You'll thank me later. Using the regular nuts and bolts, attach the 4 pieces together, then attach the connector pieces. Figure out how far down from the ceiling you want the storage racks to hang. If you're putting these above your garage door, make sure to leverage as much space as possible without getting in the way of the garage door. Assemble each of the 6 arms using 2 bolts each. You'll notice that there are 4 corner arms and 2 center arms. They're pretty easy to tell apart. Next up, get on that ladder and mark off a 4x8 foot area. It's important to know where the studs are because you want to make sure that every bolt that you drive goes into a stud. The ceiling angle brackets can either go from one stud to another, like mine do here, or you can run them along one stud. Most garages have studs placed 2 feet on center. In my case, seeing where the studs were is pretty easy because it's an unfinished surface. The FlexiMount kit also comes with concrete anchors in case you need to drive the bolts into concrete. Be sure to pre-drill each hole so that you don't split or crack the studs or concrete. Once your brackets are in place, attach the arms to the brackets using the round-headed bolts that we showed earlier. This is where one-handed tightening really makes things a whole lot easier. For this last part, be sure to grab a helper because doing this part by yourself is a real pain. Don't ask me how I know. Because you already have the arms hanging down with the hooks in each corner, you can hook the rack in and then drive your remaining bolts into each arm to secure it. Do a dorky little victory dance and you are all set. Load those things up. Like I said, they can hold a lot of weight, so you can really pack them full. I put all kinds of stuff up there, heavy stuff, light stuff, and basically just cleaned out my garage by putting those less used items up there, things that I don't need to access on a regular basis. With all these storage methods in place, my garage has a lot more space, things are organized, and I'm not tripping over everything all the time.
Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you found a few tips here that you find useful. I definitely am not any sort of an expert on organization or anything like that, but I have learned a few things that I think have made my life a little bit easier and hopefully will help you as well. If you like this kind of video, check out the other videos on my channel. I've actually got dozens of videos on home improvement projects, DIY projects, and different things you can do around the house. Also, be sure to check the links in the description where you'll find links to the products that you saw in this video, as well as the link to the companion article on my website at DIYNils.com. Thanks again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already subscribing to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Give me a thumbs up in the video if you liked it, and by subscribing, whenever I come out with a new video, it goes straight to your inbox. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.